Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here for another week of decorating, and I'm super excited because today we're going to be decorating the kitchen for winter, and I'm also going to be adding in a few Valentine's Day touches. I am just showing you I did keep a few winter pieces up from my Christmas decor, like these little wreaths that I have on the back of my bar stools. I love them, and then also these wreaths that I have above the stove, as well as this wooden beaded garland. I am going to start by placing this beautiful wooden tray that's mirrored on my island, and then I'm going to add a little tea towel just to add some texture in. I found this gorgeous pot at HomeSense for $13. It was on clearance. I think it was part of the Christmas decor, as well as this beautiful stem. I love this wooden tree. I love that it has the white detail along the side. I thought it was a perfect neutral piece for winter. And then I'm going to go in with my candle. I had this out during Christmas, but I didn't quite get to burn it all. So I thought because it was a pine scent, it would work well for my winter decor. So I love candles. I feel like they add such a cozy factor, and this one smells amazing. I am going to go in now with these black placemats. Believe it or not, these were a wedding gift from a dear friend of mine. I've had them all these years, and I thought they would work really well just with this neutral palette for winter. I am reusing these reindeer plates. I did have them out at Christmas, but again, there's something that can transition all winter, and I love the simplistic beauty of them. To keep it simple by the sink, I love having the Mrs. Meyer scented soaps when I do my dishes. So I have the Iowa Pine, and then I also have this gingerbread latte hand soap that smells amazing. Moving over to the space beside the stove, I am going to add this basket just to kind of disguise the outlets. I don't like when they show. And then I have this vintage looking tray. I want to build a cute little display on top of it. I'm going to go in with my canisters that I typically keep in this area year round. I did give the kitchen a really good wipe down after I removed all the Christmas decor, so everything feels so fresh and clean. And then I'm adding this little mini tree wrapped in burlap, as well as one of my flameless flickering candlesticks from Amazon. I love these ones. And then I found this gorgeous gold sign at HomeSense. It's perfect for Valentine's Day. And then I also had some of these little felt hearts, and I thought I would add them into that tree just for that soft romantic touch. To the top of the stove, I'm going to add this cutting board. This was actually from the dollar store. I love it because I can just quickly take everything off the stove when we are going to cook. But I had this really simple, sweet little teapot that I wanted to add to this display, as well as another candle and this little cute Let It Snow sign from Walmart that I did get this year at Christmas. I'm going to add a tea towel to my stove. I feel like an easy way to refresh your home if you're looking for something low budget is to buy some new tea towels. You can use them in so many ways, on displays, on your fridge, stove, and I feel like they get kind of grimy and worn out after a while, but just replacing those can really refresh everything. So one of my favorite things to do is purchase tea towels, and I know that makes me sound old, but I love getting fresh ones. Moving over to my little coffee area, I have this riser. It was from the fall collection at Michael's. I added a little coffee canister that we keep our pods in. And then I love these coffee cups. I love that they stack. They have a speckled design on them, so I think they're so gorgeous. And to bring a little bit of texture and color here, I'm going to add one of my mini wreaths with pine cones. I think it's so perfect for winter decor. I love these mini wreaths. And another find was this tree candle from Michael's. I think it was 75% off. It was in their Christmas line this year, but I think it's so gorgeous. This Ray J mug is one of my favorites. It says Dog Mom, which is what I am. This is my little baby Holstein. If you haven't seen him before in any of my videos, or if you're new to my channel, he really is the love of our lives. He brings us so much joy. And here he is doing his favorite activity, which is snacking. He's eating these little Benny Boli treats. They're freeze-dried liver. They're low calorie. He loves them. I don't give him too many, but I thought it was so cute, him just snacking. I did buy this cup holder. I think it was in the fall from Bath & Body Works. I love the simplicity of it with just the wood and the black. I added 1 coffee cup just to keep it really simple and not cluttered. And then I had a few of these pine cones and I just added them to the bottom just to bring in those winter vibes. I love using these little mini trees in my kitchen, especially because they just fit perfect on the counter and they add that nice touch of greenery. I am going to bring in my utensil holder. I love this one, and this is just stuff we use on the daily when we're cooking in the kitchen, so I do like to have that out. And then I found these chocolate stirring spoons. I actually found them at Walmart around Christmas, but I forgot I had them. I was going to add them to my hot cocoa bar, so I thought I would just bring them out. They're perfect for the winter too, since we do make a lot of hot chocolate, and these would be good as a snack even with a coffee. So I thought they were absolutely adorable. You just have to break them apart. They come in a pack, I think it was 8 or 10. So I just broke them apart. They came apart super easily, and I think they look so cute in this little cup. Let me know in the comments what your favorite treat is to have with your coffee or tea. I know I love chocolate. I do have a sweet tooth, I must admit. I love sweet treats. I love danishes and cookies, just anything sweet really. I love having treats in the evenings too, which is probably the worst time to have stuff, but I'm definitely an evening snacker after supper. So let me know some of your favorite treats. I would love to hear yours in the comments. I'm going to go in now with one of my candles again. I did buy these in a pack of 6, I believe, but to me they really say winter. I don't know, the candlesticks are so beautiful this time of year. And to kind of jazz up my wreaths, I wanted to add these snowflakes that I had. They're perfect for winter. They were around $1 each from Canadian Tire, but I love them so much. I found this gorgeous wooden heart this year at HomeSense. I love it so much. It's such a neutral piece. I feel like you could use it any time of the year, not just Valentine's Day. And I didn't want to go full out Valentine's, but adding a few touches like this is perfect. And then I did add these little birds. I think they're so adorable. And to bring in a cozy feel and another kind of rustic touch, I'm adding this tray as well as this wooden bowl. I think it's gorgeous. And then I added a little mini wreath on the bottom just to bring in some texture. This little cutting board is so cute. I love that it's a little mini one. And to kind of do something different with it besides prop it against the wall, I'm going to add this little stem I had, and then I'm going to add some of these pine cones. I found these at Canadian Tire. They were only a couple dollars because they were on clearance from Christmas, and it reminded me of one of my sweet subscribers. She was saying that she paints her pine cones to kind of look like they have snow on them. So I was so happy to find these. I think they're so adorable, and it made me think of her. And then I'm going to go in with some of these lanterns that I have just to add a little bit more ambience to the space in the evenings. The last little decor piece I'm going to add is just this black tea towel just to kind of bring in some texture again, and I'm going to lay this little cake stand on here. I had a few pine cones left, so I thought I would add it to the cake stand, and then I'm just going to put this little cloche top on. So here in Canada, typically the winters do last pretty much from November all the way till March, sometimes even into April. So they can feel very long, and typically it starts getting dark around 5 o'clock. So it doesn't feel like you have a lot of daylight sometimes. So that's why I really do love to embrace my winter decorating and make everything really warm and cozy with lots of light and greenery. And I feel like that just makes the long winter winters feel a little bit more bearable. It has been warmer than usual, but I did look at the forecast and the bad weather is coming back. So we do spend a lot of time in our home, especially the kitchen this time of year, baking and cooking. So my husband does do a lot of cooking. He really loves it. So I feel really blessed that way. But we love being in our home, so that's why I really do want to add all those cozy touches and make it feel really welcoming for us and our guests. So I know a lot of you said you live where it's warm, so you might not be putting up pine cones and garland. You might just be doing Valentine's decor or just your regular everyday decor. So I just wanted to say I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love chatting to you all every week. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. But if you are one of my subscribers, I am so grateful for you. And I would love you to check me out on Instagram at Rebecca Fraser Home Decor. I do post a lot throughout the week, and you kind of get a glimpse into my life, not just on Monday nights. So I would love for you to follow me on there. So until the next video, sweet friends, take care. God bless.